Hey guys, this is Michael here. So I wanted to continue looking at how I could, with a team, build the actual lateral Snellville joint loading device. And right here I got two devices I've somehow found while I was walking through the city, and they're both really large massagers. I mean, it only costs about $50 for each one. So this one has two prongs or two heads, and this one has four heads. And right now, I'm in sort of a quandary at trying to decide how fast or how high the frequency should be. Now, the studies says that it should be only 5 hertz, but those were only for lab rat, hind limbs. It may be slower or it may be faster. And from what I remember from elementary physics, it's really hard to get the frequency, to get a high frequency and a high force in terms of loading. So I'm looking at two decisions. One is to go with the machines that I find from Progressive Automations, which I'll put up another video, but this video is just to show the other option, which is to go with something that has less load, higher frequency. Now for this two-headed device, I'm going to turn this on, and you can see that the movement is from side to side, but it is really fast. It moves probably at about 30 to 40 hertz or movements a second. And one thing we got to realize is that on the head we got to put what is called a piezoelectric device, which means that with a mechanical load it causes electrical current to go through it. So we got this, and the basic idea is to take one of the heads and put it in the opposite direction, facing the other head, and they're basically clamping down on the epiphysis of the joint. So you got the big one, and then you got the even bigger one with the four heads. And this one can give a better demonstration of what's going to happen with the device if we go through and build it. So I'm going to turn this on, and you can see that it's a little bit slower with the frequency, and with this one you can actually see that it's moving sideways, and I think most massagers move this way too. And there's a dial on the side right here, which I'm going to turn up to make the frequency go a little faster. Let's see, it can go faster. Now theoretically, what I could do is take this thing apart and take two of the heads, leave two of the heads here, and then buy another one of these devices and put it on here, and basically try to get the loading just between these two devices and see whether it works. But I think the force would be too small for this. That's it for now. Hope you guys can comment on what you guys think of the device.